I've got to be honest with you, this auto trend line indicator is hands down the best I've come across on TradingView so far, and it's impressive how seamlessly it works in combination with the ORB indicator. Today, we're going to take a closer look at these two indicators and explore how they can work together in trending markets. I'll walk you through this powerful setup, settings, and strategy rules. Stick around until the end for the improvements you can add to eliminate some false entries. Let's open our TradingView Indicators tab and add Liquidity Trend Line with Signals by Big Beluga. What I really like about this indicator is that it plots trend lines that are both clean and visually appealing. One of its standout features is the ability to adjust the thickness of the trend line, which represents the area of value rather than just a single narrow line. This feature can be customized according to your preference, including the period. You can also choose to display the breakout signals by ticking this box. There's not much else to say. The indicator works really well, and kudos to the author for creating it. Next, we'll add the ORB breakout indicator by Shortamore. We recently reviewed the ORB concept in detail, and if you want to learn more about it, I'll include a link in the description for you to check out. This indicator generates buy and sell signals based on a predefined breakout range, which you can adjust in the settings. To identify a buy condition, start by observing the opening range breakout for your predefined range. Timeframes of 5 to 15 minutes will work best for intraday trading. Look for a candle that breaks above the high of this initial range. Next, wait for the following candle to break above the high of the previous candle. The buy signal is triggered when the third candle breaks above the high of the second candle. This strategy was tested and works well on Bitcoin USDT futures on 15 minutes time frame, so the settings shown further might not give you the same results for your specific instrument. Bear that in mind. This ORB indicator is good on its own, but we'll combine it with our auto trend lines indicator, and we'll rely on buy and sell signals from the latter. So first of all, let's remove the buy and sell signals from ORB indicator. In its settings, let's set the GMT to Asia/Kolkata, 9 hours, 15 minutes. You might ask why I chose these specific settings. The answer is simple. Asian markets have very high trading volumes for Bitcoin and crypto in general. The 9:15 a.m. time frame perfectly matches my daily schedule, and I'm usually available for trading after those hours. Additionally, this strategy showed very good results after some testing. For our auto trend line indicator, we'll keep all settings at default. As I mentioned, I test this strategy on BTC USDT perpetual contracts. I have a few preferred exchanges for trading crypto futures, but I won't recommend any specific ones because I can't take responsibility if something goes wrong. As we know, things can sometimes go wrong in trading, especially with crypto exchanges. So please do your own research. However, both of these exchanges are integrated with TradingView, which, while not a guarantee of reliability, does offer convenience. You can connect through API keys to the TradingView chart. By the way, if you don't have a TradingView account, you can sign up for free using the link in the description. Speaking about the actual strategy rules, consider the following. The ORB indicator works in a way similar to the daily pivots indicator. Both indicators identify higher highs and lower lows during trending markets, which we can capitalize on. You can enter a trade at the first signs of a reversal after a trend line break, using the signal given by the auto trend line indicator. However, I prefer to wait for the next day to see where the ORB breakout indicator starts to print the range based on our predefined settings. If the range is higher than the previous day's range, it likely indicates an established uptrend, so we would only enter long positions. The same applies to short positions, just in reverse. Of course, this isn't a 100% guarantee that the trend will continue, as nothing is in trading. However, this setup is highly likely to position you on the right side of the trade. The probability is very high, and you can see this for yourself on a chart. To summarize, you wait for the trend to be established and look for a break of the trend line in the direction of the trend indicated by the triangle, given by the auto trend line indicator. You can also re-enter on a pullback and rejection of the trend line in the direction of the trend as demonstrated here. The risk management technique you use is up to you. It's recommended to exit your position before the daily close. This way, you can strictly adhere to the strategy rules and take a new trade the next day, keeping yourself accountable and adding clear data to your trading journal. You can add another confluence to this setup to make it even stronger, the moving average. For example, using the 20 or 50 period moving average can be beneficial, but I wouldn't go higher than 100 as it can lag significantly behind our main indicators. Looking for more TradingView indicator reviews? This video covers 3 systems with complete strengths and limitations analysis.